Well. And everybody's doing good. Okay? We're about to get some messages for you guys. Okay? So let's jump right into it. Okay. Here we go. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for Sagittarius. Messages for the Sagittarius people. What messages to Sagittarius people? What information does Sagittarius need at this time? Messages for the Sagittarius people. Okay. Occupation. Mature man and pathway. See, somebody's putting the work in to do what? Grow up. Why? Because they want to be a part of some type of path, something new, something different. They're feeling left out in the cold. Could be dealing with bad karma. But they're trying to grow. They're working on what they're working on. Occupation is growing, becoming a mature man. That means growth. Okay, here we go. We got for Sagittarius. We got universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Marriage. Okay. This is a commitment or higher level of commitment. If you're in a relationship, you know, you take it to the next level. You ain't in a relationship, you commit. I mean, you know, this is things going to the next level. Next card is the privileged lady. This is the Empress. This could also signify somebody branching off with a new option, okay? And then we have imprisonment. Expectation. She wants marriage and you don't know if you can give her that. That's for somebody. That's why you're concerned. With the concern card coming out next. One more for the Sagittarius people. And change. And so that's why, it's because, look, this is the mature woman and you want to give her what you feel like she deserves. Right now you're dealing with low vibrations. Feeling left out in the cold, but you are working to become that mature man. Because you do want this and you do. It's not like, you know, I don't know, right now you feel like you can't do what, you can't give her what she's asking for. So you're trying to become somebody that you know you can be, but you're not right now. Okay, because the first card start is marriage, and then the privileged lady, and then so that makes somebody feel trapped, stuck, blocked, guarded. Why? Because that she's expecting some type of marriage. She's expecting higher levels of commitment, and you're concerned because you got to make quite a few changes to get to where she's trying to get you, or to get to where you need to be in order to put in your half of the work. Okay, so let's see. Let's talk about it. Marriage. Let's talk about marriage. Why is marriage here for the Sagittarius people? Tell me about marriage. Why is marriage here for Sagittarius? Tell me about the marriage card. Marriage. Why is that here for the Sagittarius people? The King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Two of Pentacles. The Moon. Three of Swords. Okay, you could have been married to somebody here. Don't have to be. Or you could be somebody wanting to marry you. Or you're not sure if it offers marriage. But this is what you're expecting. Okay, so it's like wanting to balance out a situation where somebody maybe broke your heart. Or where there was hurt, but you're not sure if this even involves marriage. And that's a problem for you because if you're going to try to give somebody a second chance, it better damn well be worth it. And if marriage ain't on the table, what the fuck is we trying again for? Shit. That's all I'm saying. Tell me about this hurt, the Three of Swords. So there's being hurt and somebody wants to heal it. Underlying truth, Two of Swords reversed. They don't know what to do. They're feeling trapped in their mind. The Moon card. This could be you, Leo masculine. This could be somebody wanting to find a balance with somebody. They want marriage, but they don't know how to do it because the other person has cut them off and become extremely guarded. Hey, greater good, thank you. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, but somebody's getting cut somebody off and being guarded. And I feel like it's the divine feminine. Divine feminine is upset. While somebody wants to marry her, she's upset with them. So if somebody want to offer her this pinnacle because they feel like she's emotional fulfillment and they want to find balance. But privileged lady, how's she feeling? What's she doing? The Hangman. The Empress again. So this person is, so in this person's mind or in their heart space, they're feeling like they want marriage with the Empress. But the Empress has a new perspective, a different perspective about this person. This Empress right here, privileged lady, she see this person as stagnation, blockages, a waste of her time and just confusion to her life. It's like as the world turns, you know. It's like as my perspective changes, or as your perspective changes, so does mine. So it's where he used to give her a hard time, and she used to try to, you know, make him see why he should pursue her or whatever the case may be. Now the tables is turned, and she see him as a waste of time and stagnation and blockages. And he's like, no, you're everything. You're great. You're emotional fulfillment. And she's like, let me get up out of here, right? Tell me about the Hangman and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, see, because he's going to come in here. He's going to propose. This is going to be her justice being served. But he's going to come in. He's going to come in. And he's going to tell the truth. And it's going to be her justice being served. But it's going to be up to her if she wants to take a leap of faith with this or not. But I feel like there's going to be concerns about if he's changed, if he's the same, if he's grown up. Because she knows for sure she's good on her own. She's better off on her own before going in there dealing with tower moments. Putting work and shit that she can just avoid, right? Okay, so tell me about the imprisonment. Chariot. Tower. And the Magician. This is major arcana. This is somebody who's been sitting in an energy where they got a lot of love to give and express, but they have not been doing it because they've been dealing with the moment of imprisonment. Feeling trapped, feeling stuck. Thoughts are getting the best of them. They have not been moving. They allow themselves to stay behind these these gates. But I feel like somebody was missing the small details. Because that's what the mice signifies. Pay attention to the bigger picture. And sometimes the small details matter. So somebody allowed themselves to stay trapped and stuck. But change is taking place, see? Because they're becoming a mature man. They're not going to be afraid to express emotion anymore. They're not going to be afraid to get in there and get wish fulfillment. They're not going to hold back anymore. Why? Because the burdens are going down. Something changed. I don't really know what it was, but something definitely done changed. So, the Magician is about manifesting, having the confidence. And that's possibly what changed. What changed is now this person got confidence. They got courage, confidence. And now they're standing in... I'm about to sneeze. It might go away. And now they're standing in their power. See, because the Tower come through and help switch things up so that things can get going instead of being stagnated. Tell me about the Tower. Two of Wands, Six of Swords. Yeah, whatever the Tower was, it brought in a bowling ball. Let's say bowling ball, and holding back was the pins. That bowling ball knocked this holding back down and made it the burdens are now dropped. So it's like choices, movements, and decisions to get into calmer waters. So say people want choices, movements, and decisions to get into calmer waters, but there's a a roadblock right here. So while they're trying to drive towards choices, movements, and decisions to get into common waters, they got to get around, go under, go through, find some way through this roadblock. So something that happened to help this person get through the block. So it wasn't that they didn't want to. The whole time they did, but something was blocking them, right? So once the universe comes in and removes that block, then they can continue on to their destination, right? All right. Now, expectation. Tell me about that for Sagittarius people. This woman don't see it. She done gave up on this man. She don't see it. She don't see him coming to offer her no love at all. She don't trust him to do anything but sabotage the situation. Hold it in. Not say shit. Not express. Not be emotional. See, her expectations is that he's going to just keep hiding his feelings. He's going to keep it on the hush. She knows that there's love there and that's how he feels, but she expecting him to not express it at all. So it'll be odd to her when the communication actually does come in, because he don't want to miss out on the opportunity and he done learn some type of lesson. 7 of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. King of Swords. 5 of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a water sign. I also got an air sign here. Could be anybody, but the 7 of Swords is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the 5 of Cups. Past disappointment. 5 of Cups. Hey, but you got a choice, the Emperor. See, 5 of Cups, you have a choice whether you want to focus on the past that didn't work or the future that's headed right in your direction. See, he's happy. See, once that spiritual healing come in with the Temperance card, you good on your own. You happy, you fine, you okay. Before that, you might be sad that somebody done left you, looking back on how you could have been different, why this and why that. But then after that, once you learn your lessons, once you become the Emperor, you just fine on your own. But I do feel like some type of 10 of Pentacles there. Okay, that's where you possibly... The King of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles. This is some type of facts being known, or you knowing some type of facts. Oh, you know that there's a fact. The facts is that you left out your wish, your wish fulfillment. You left wish fulfillment out in the cold, but now you're looking at it like you don't want to miss out on the opportunity. You had a change of heart. Now you got to speak some type of truth about what you learned and all the mental confliction you went to get to this point. 5 of Pentacles. See, 5 of Pentacles is clarified by the Page of Swords, the 9 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. See, whatever you gained, some type of change or perspective came in with the 5 of Pentacles. You gained a new perspective because you began to feel abandoned. When she said, okay, it's fine, I don't want to be a twin flame, I'm good on my own. And it began to bother you. It began to bother you so much that you got anxiety about being left out in the cold. And that's where a new perspective came in, that you do want to be a twin flame. You realized at that moment that, damn, I actually do want to be a twin flame. I actually do got feelings, and I have actually been hiding them. Possibly because I've actually been scared to express or love anybody, because I've been actually been scared of being hurt. Actually been afraid of being hurt. Like everybody else, okay? So now you got concern. Now concern comes into the picture because it was a game changer over there. A game changer was here in the expectation. Okay? So now somebody's concerned. Somebody's concerned. Because the lesson has been taught. Now you see it from a spiritual standpoint. And you want that contract. You want to fulfill it. 10 of Swords. But is it over? You restricted yourself, it looks like. You restricted yourself possibly from a water sign. Could be a Taurus, could be a Leo. Home feels like they put in a lot of work and then they left with a lot less than what they came with. They feel like they got depleted. They feel like they dealt with somebody who was structured around nothing but ego. So this must be how they seeing you, or the masculine energy. They see it was a painful ending for them. And this is why you're concerned. Because this is how they felt. This is how, while you're experiencing that this is the happy thing for you, they're experiencing that you were not so happy for them, because remember, you were dealing with the 5 of Cups. You weren't the true version of yourself. You were sitting here being a hurt person who hurts people. So, mentally conflicted. So that's why I say when your person makes their judgment, when you come and communicate with them about information, they still be mentally conflicted too. But I do feel like some type of change is going to take place. No matter how mentally conflicted people are, they always come around. It always starts to make sense, judgment. Prince of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Six of Pentacles. Yep, somebody's intuition or somebody's quiet about the potential they see to balance it out. Why are they keeping it a secret? High Priestess. That girl is poison because of their ex. That girl's poison. Six of Cups. That's why they're keeping it a secret. That this connection that they want with this Queen of Cups, they keep it a secret because they're their ex. They can't trust their ex. And they really don't want nothing to get in the way of putting their work into this victory with you. Change is coming. You just don't see it because somebody's playing it off. They're playing it off because they're hiding it from somebody who they feel like will try to tear it apart. Change the Death card to the Sun. To the Seven of Wands. Yeah, some type of change happens. See? Transformation with the Death card. You become aware. While at the same time somebody's defending the position. What do they become aware? You're walking away, but you become aware of something. A Sun card. It wasn't all for nothing. This is what you become made aware of, that it wasn't all for nothing. Going through all of this person, all of that with this person being emotionally unavailable and egotistical, putting in all the work, feeling like you gave everything and left empty-handed damn near. It wasn't all for nothing. Is what they said. It's going to pay off. And it's taking a very long time to do so. Is what I'm feeling. But don't forget that you're better off on your own than dealing with any bullshit, no matter how long it takes to pan out. Just keep waiting on your better thing, okay? And yeah, I do feel like it's a lot of mental confliction going on within yourself, too. Because what is going on, right? The journey is confusing as shit. Stuff change, go left, you just never know. But just keep following your intuition. Because the cycle's completed. Something's about to come full circle here, and it's going to make you happy. It's going to be some type of foundation or structure that makes you happy. Is that rain? It sounds like it just started pouring down rain. Somebody's feelings are pouring out. The masculine energy, because he wants to be victorious on this. It's the ego death that he's experiencing. When it comes to this structure, this spiritual structure. He's got anxiety, but I feel like he's going to take charge because he's experiencing the ego death. Some type of in and out energy, confusion, all coming to an end and justice being served. Nine of Swords. Why does he have anxiety? All because he got to offer this pentacle. Because everything just changed and now he got to get in there and offer this pentacle. Something small but solid because the Tower just gave him the truth after he been holding back. The Tower. Yep, the Tower came in and gave somebody a new perspective about these feelings they've been harboring. And they decided to stand up and defend the position. They decided that it was too much confusion and that they needed to stand up so that they can clear it out. About this in and out energy. And then, they're following their intuition because there's some type of confusion when it comes to talking about the Knight of Wands. See, because there's a contemplation here on if I want to or I don't want to. Because I feel like somebody feels imbalanced here. They're waiting around. It's about offering a pentacle. Learning the fact, I'll say somebody's learning about their fears. And fears that cause stagnation that keep them from love. Or toxic people. Or maybe they learn that some Capricorn energy or Pisces energy is causing stagnation. And get in the way, trying to get them to leave destiny out of... I don't know, could be some magical bullshit going on. People be getting dark magic and shit involved. You know, I don't like to fuck around with that, but People do it. Somebody's found out that somebody's trying to ruin their destiny, which is why they're keeping it a secret. They may be even going so far as to acting like they have no feelings for you. You're crazy. You're delusional. I mean, that kind of stuff, which is lower vibrations, but it's an energy that they're attached to, and not so much as them. But if they're attached to that energy, you are what you eat. You are a product of your environment, so they need to detach before they try to come over to you, because then you're going to be in that negativity, and nobody want to deal with all that, baby. Low vibrations. I'm trying to manifest good things. Four of Swords. Moon card. There's some things going on below the surface, behind the scenes, that somebody can't see. Moon card. Some type of shuffling around with the past energy. Something that they was holding on to, that they now retreating, putting the work into, retreating because of the underlying truth. Four of Swords. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. See, they found out the truth about something in the past that disappointed them. Five of Cups. Ace of Cups, when they was focusing on the wrong shit. They was supposed to go after new love, but they was focusing on the past. And here go the Queen of Cups. Somebody had a water sign that they should have been focused on, but they didn't. Now they want to get into calmer waters because they learned the lesson revolving around that painful ass ending. They got the clarity, they got the facts, they got the truth. Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. The truth is that their ego was in the way. They was restricting this brand new passionate beginning that they actually wanted because they've been through a lot. They wasn't ready to be the emperor, but the more they balance, the more they've healed, the more they ready to take on being the emperor. Ten of Wands, putting those burdens down. What burdens are those, Spirit? Somebody didn't want to apologize. Somebody didn't want to be accountable. Somebody didn't want to take accountability. So that's the burdens. That and several other things. Queen of Wands. Some people is putting down the Queen of Pentacles as a burden because she has been the one trying to get in the way of people. You know, somebody's walking away from her because she don't no longer emotionally serve them. She's been in the way of them offering their love, or them even seeing the love that was for them to begin with. That she was the reason they couldn't choose, make choices, movements, and decisions towards destiny because of the painful ending. But I feel like this person's getting justice through you. You're their justice. And your justice is them coming back and righting their wrongs. But the other person, I feel like, has something to do with this. Was the reason that this whole thing was delayed. Getting in the way. Delaying destiny. Blockages. And that's why I said only way some of these people can start messing with your will is through magic. So that's why, I don't know. But I do feel like you're going to be receiving messages from this King of Pentacles so he can let you know exactly what's been going on. Because he got to tell you. I don't feel like he's going to keep it moving in silence, but he might tell you that things need to be silent because she got a spell, or he's trying to reverse, or she's doing this, she's doing that. But you'll find out. You'll find out the truth, and then he wants to transform, and you'll know that this is just due for all that you've been through with this twin flame. Okay? Okay. So that's what I got for you, Sagittarius people. And thank you so much, and I do appreciate you for watching, and I do hope y'all have a blessed day and a blessed weekend, okay? Be blessed. Namaste.